We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
First baseman, number 13.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Popped up. Ahmed is there for it. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now. Into the box, Christian Yelich. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. So digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
This is in the air to left field. Spangenberg arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Lawrence Gurriel. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. A changeup over the inside corner.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And that'll be the second out. Here's Kendrys Morales. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with two men out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself. And here's Ryan Braun now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year.
Ryan Braun.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch on its way. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Grover Torres. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Batting 8th. Left
At the
fielder,
plate, Corey Spangenberg looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Grichuk, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Kyle Schwarber.
Way out in front.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. So striding in, Randall Grichuk. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Down and away, ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And the off balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. Into the box now, Tyler Saladino. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a ground ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Vladimir Guerrero.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And no one will get this one. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Nick Ahmed. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Spangenberg moving in. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Torres onto the grass. No trouble with this one. And in is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading out for the Brewers, the right fielder, number 21, Christian Yelich.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Braun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Third baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Darvish delivers the 2-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. To 2-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Grover Torres is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is outnumbered. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lawrence Gurriel. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. This is popped up. Torres is going to get there. A quick out number 1. Digging in, Kendrys Morales. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kyle Schwarber. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Randall Grichuk. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now the pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
At the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Corey Spangenberg.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. And here's Tyler Saladino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a soft liner, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The first baseman.
Digging in once again, Jeff McNeil. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ahmed ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Lorenzo Cain.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Guerrero has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Saladino is there for it. 2 down. Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero.
First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Number 21, Christian Yelich.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Speared on the dive. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Braun.
From the stretch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Ahmed has it. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire. Ready for another chance? Nick Ahmed. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Ahmed.
Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot to 3rd and handled for the first out. Riding in once again,
11.
Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. At the plate, Lawrence Gurriel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set and the pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. To third. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Kendrys Morales. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1, and he'll get in there safely. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says. Stepping in, Grover Torres. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Guerrero has it in his tracks. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled straight back. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. Settling in now, Corey Spangenberg. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the line at first. Duvall scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Randall Grichuk. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Randall Grichuk.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that's off the left field wall. At the plate, Miguel Sano. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. For 2 with a parachute. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Spangenberg on the move. Makes the play. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. 91-mile-an-hour slider. Man, alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and there are 2 down. So digging in now, Nick Ahmed. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Working to keep them in the game here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Spangenberg, and the inning is over. And here's Tyler Saladino. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Tyler Saladino.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Heading out towards shallow right. Guerrero is there. 1 away. In now, Jeff McNeil.
First baseman, Jeff McNeil.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swings through the slider there.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Center fielder number
Digging
6.
in, Lorenzo Cain. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Another 0-2 coming. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now at the plate, Lawrence Gurriel, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Hit to third. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Saladino takes it in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The right fielder, number 21.
Mike Montgomery comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 38, Mike.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bud Norris takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Bud Norris.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to short. One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Conforto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ready now, Lawrence Gurriel. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Line drive to center field. Smith is there. 2 gone. Here's Kendrys Morales. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Span. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Malik Smith.
He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Into the box, Denard Span, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And I think the threat of the stolen base got to him there as a balk has been called, and that'll move him up to second base anyway. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center.
Waiting on it is Smith.
And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Rendell Grichuk. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Conforto has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Miguel Sano. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Span. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Travis Shaw. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Travis Shaw.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Hit hard on the ground at first. Duvall takes it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 6.
Stepping up to the plate, Royce Lewis. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Lucas Duda now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Adam Duvall. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Adam Duvall.
And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lewis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting 8.
Striding in, Vladimir Guerrero. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Spann will haul this one away for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Ahmed retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Batting 9.
Digging in, Matt Wieters. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Grichuk comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Center fielder number
digging in for his second at bat, Malik Smith. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance. Kevin Pilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pilar.
Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Lawrence Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Gonzalez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter number 8.
Striding in once again, Kendrys Morales comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Conforto on the move, and that's the third out. Stepping up now, Denard Span. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Denard Span.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit in the air to center field. Pilar's there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Guerrero is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Royce Lewis. First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
First baseman number 21.
Digging in, Lucas Duda. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Sano has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Gonzalez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Miguel Sano. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Smith's on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Lifted the other way out to left center. Grichuk is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
catcher.
Matt Wieters. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And it's gone. Malik Smith the next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Pillar's there, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Denard Span. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ahmed will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Duvall.
First pitch on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Conforto on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Smith moving to his left. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Nick Ahmed comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Smoke toward third. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. Riding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Michael Conforto.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Line towards center field. Pillar is there, and he has it for the first out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. If they'll just get the 1 out here, as the runner will get back safely at first. Ready for another chance, Royce Lewis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. High in the air out towards shallow right. Guerrero has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Lawrence Gurriel is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Left side. Shaw has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses, ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Digging in once again, Rendell Grichuk. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Shaw onto the grass. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. There to take this one is Duda, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, It's time for the tradition.
Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For the Twins, first baseman,
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This is hit on the ground but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. The tag, and he is out at second.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Now a swing as he pulls this one down the line in right. Guerrero moving to his left, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. As at the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Adam Duvall.
Drilled on the ground to short. Lewis from the outfield grass. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The pitch. Swing and a liner. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 13.
Standing in,
shortstop,
Nick Ahmed. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Malik Smith. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. J.P. Howell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 56.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The right fielder,
now at the plate, Denard Span, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Throws him a sinker, then a changeup. They look the same, but obviously the action is different. The sinker a lot harder. The changeup floats a little bit longer. But the key is he wants them to swing the bat at that ball, and he's getting it right now.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And Span swings and misses at that run. A good pitch that time, and he's retired for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Left fielder, number 31.
Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Settling in now, Kevin Pillar.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, center fielder number 11, Kevin.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Lawrence
So
Gurriel.
stepping in, Lawrence Gurriel. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Stepping up now, Kendrys Morales. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And that misses for ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0. Well, he's pitched great, and I know he wants this CG, but a walk right here could be the end of the line.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third. And no swing. It's ball 2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hard hit ball to second. Gonzalez is up with it. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Coming to the plate now, Rendell Grichuk. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. Round ball down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And a relay to the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's Miguel Sano trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a changeup over the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lewis ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Next for the Twins,
stepping in, Royce Lewis. Ryan Tepera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
44, Ryan Tepera.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Duvall is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So digging in now, Lucas Duda. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Sano is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player.